How we motivate, influence, develop and inspire someone else is one of the most important and valuable leadership skills. It can also be one of the most rewarding. Change starts with a conversation. It therefore makes sense, if we raise the quality of our everyday conversations, we can make a significant impact on our personal effectiveness, the difference we make to others, and our contribution to the business. Powerful conversations are different to normal conversations. They're clear on intention, they hold to a simple framework. It's a discussion between two or more people, a time to be seen and a time to be listened to feel safe to exchange thoughts and to co-create a better outcome and agree on commitments. With two or more people connecting in this way, trustworthiness is built through intimacy and mutuality. As humans, we're literally wired to be social animals and live in tribes, otherwise we wouldn't have been able to survive. We need each other. When we cooperate, show we care, and help to bring out the best in others, we are rewarded with feelings of fulfillment, belonging, trust, and security. But sometimes we think we're having good quality conversations when really we're not. Rather than dialogue, we're in monologue. I talk and you tell me what you want to tell me. You talk and I tell you what you want to tell me. Or you tell me what you think I want to hear, so I'll leave you alone. So we become good at taking turns and we're not really listening, seeking to understand different perspectives or looking to build, not really in a conversation. The opportunities for powerful conversations are around us all day. Team meetings, one-to-ones, coffee chats, lunchtime, on the phone. Almost every time you speak with an individual or a group of people, it could be a powerful conversation. You can also use these skills at home with your partner, children, or with your friends. So if things aren't moving forward and feel a bit stuck, then it's time to look at the quality of the conversation you're having and make some changes. The good news is that the skills to hold powerful conversations are learnable, and the hints and tips easy to pick up and use immediately. But first, you need a solid foundation, a simple communication framework which is memorable, and for this we take inspiration from an Eastern proverb about the three wise monkeys. The three monkeys are often drawn sitting side by side. The one on the left covers his eyes, signifying see no evil. The one in the middle covers his ears, signifying hear no evil. And the one to the right covers his mouth, signifying speak no evil. Always in the same order, the three monkeys provide us with a route and a pathway for having powerful conversations. When practiced well, this is both extremely simple yet incredibly profound. The trick is to follow the steps in turn. Each step is a hurdle to cross. And until the next step has been completed, we should avoid moving on. The first part of the sequence is all about making the other person feel seen, helping them to see the value in the conversation and creating enough safety for them to speak their truth. We may do this by building rapport, by giving recognition, or by acknowledging concerns and creating a clear purpose for the conversation. When you've done see well, the other person will feel safe and be willing to open up. The second part is all about ensuring the other person feels heard. The emphasis here is both on helping them to speak openly and on explicitly playing back what you hear. The trick here is not whether you think you've listened, but whether they believe they have been heard. And finally, of course, there is the importance of communicating your own message in a clear, compassionate way. This sequence, see, hear, speak, is very easy to say, but notoriously difficult to do in practice. Most of us have a tendency to move to speak far too soon. Or alternatively, we attempt to listen first, but lack the rigour of ensuring the other person feels heard. So we lose the benefit of this step. Or we don't notice the impact we're having on the other person, or if the conditions of the conversation have changed. In many situations, you may need to go around the loop again to see and hear them again once you've spoken. But what is important is to keep the cycle repeating. Notice their response, see. Take time to hear their reply, hear. And potentially adapt your reply in light of this, speak. The important thing is to keep the cycle alive. See, hear, speak. See, hear, speak, and so on. See, hear, speak gives you a simple communication framework as the foundations of powerful conversations. For each of the 3 steps, there's a toolkit to help build your confidence and competence, to see effectively at 3 different perspectives, yourself, the other person, and the conditions, to really hear the other person through playback, listen for feelings and values, and to surface the unspoken. And finally, there are some specific hints and tips for speak, which help you to focus on inspiring, developing, giving feedback, and creating an impact with others. But for now, you can practice see, hear, speak and see what impact this has. There is a big difference between knowing and doing. Powerful conversations are about having a go, spotting the opportunity and consciously using the 3 simple steps, and then noticing the impact you're having, learning, adjusting, and having another go. 3 simple steps, see, hear, speak, which are profound when followed and will significantly improve the quality of conversations you undertake. Try it with your children, your partner, parents, and work colleagues. Have a go and see what happens.